So I'm heading to a spot not too far away from Powerscourt Estate. That's initially where Sika were brought in back in 1860 by Lord Powerscourt. He only brought a few in and then they broke out and repopulated, and now they're listed as an invasive species. So plan is head up here to a bit of farmland that my friend has. Probably going to meet him up here as well, and hopefully crack a couple of deer. We'll see how we get on. Always carry more rounds up here. There's usually deer everywhere. Starting to piss down now. Don't think I've had a dry evening's hunting the last 6 weeks. Check that out for an injury. Holy shit. Bit graphic now. That was a shot into the side of the head as I was feeding. Didn't feel a thing. Good one to take, in fairness. What's the crack? Hands are all bloody now. Look at the leg. I must have got hit by a car, I'd say.
Oh
look
my
at that.
God, the poor fucker.
Yeah. I seen it limping there in the field.
Fucking hell.
You should look, there's no meat on it.
Ah yeah, Jesus.
It's in, that's just pure bone.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you done a serious service there, like.
Yeah. Everything else is fine, like, you know what I mean? The heart and the lungs and all are fine, but sure.
Sure, look, bit of food for chase.
Yeah,
Give 'em the heart
exactly.
and the...
So what the plan is, take the back straps off it, and even the back straps, there's no weight in that back strap. And it's going to be dog food. Look, the leg is in bits, put it out of its misery. It wasn't in great condition at all. The bits of salvageable meat will go to the dog. The rest of the carcass then will go to the badgers and foxes around the area. So it's not great that we didn't get to fill the freezer with that deer, but it's good that we took that out of the herd to stop the suffering and the pain, because you can only imagine how much pain that was in. And yeah, we'll hopefully get another one now later on.
The honeycomb in here. Do you know the way the bees went
in?
Look at all the honeycomb.
Stop. Oh yeah.
Deadly. So we'll get them out now and hopefully get them into that box this year.
Class, yeah.
Hopefully get a couple of hives going.
Yeah. Do you have anything new planted around?
No, but I've ordered I think 50 or 60 trees of a few Scots pines, and then I've a good few hazels and a couple of apple trees. So
nice.
I'm gonna, like, obviously the area's a lot bigger this year.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing now, is just get in stuff that'll just tip away itself.
Yeah.
Get that in, get the polytunnel sorted again after the pigs destroyed it, get rid of all that shite. And then I'm gonna rake up a load of this crap and throw it in to where all them pallets are, and throw a bit of Harris fencing, because you see all the oaks, they're all gonna sprout now this year. So I want to get that stuff in and then just get all the oaks, let them do their own thing then, you know, like 100 sproutlings in, just get them fenced into the deer, don't fucking hammer them.
So what's this, Scots pine?
Yeah, so look, you can see there's zero regen. Look, this is where they're digging everything up. That's probably the badgers. They pull up the roots, and there's little grubs as well. I had this a little bit better, but you can see they've pushed it all over. Look, they've completely stripped it. There's a little bit of new growth at the top, but that was coming out I'm gonna have to re-fence. I have another 10 of these ordered, so half decent fence line, and just for the meantime.
Yeah.
It just shows you, like, they've hammered the apple trees 3 or 4 times now, so
Yeah.
it's the first year now that that bit of fencing is done properly. I walked it there the other day and it's actually pretty decent, so
Yeah.
we'll get another 50 trees in this year, and then that'll hopefully be the start of the little nuts and the fruit, like.
Yeah, it's just funny how they can get in pretty much anywhere, isn't it? Like, you really have to have...
They've taught me so many lessons, like, because you think, oh, that's good, but sure, they probably spend an hour or two tipping away and they'll hit the fence. It's not like they go, oh, that's fenced in.
Yeah.
They'll test everything, like, and like they've got under, if it's not tight enough at the bottom, they'll get
underneath.
They'll just pull it up a bit, and so they're testing it. I guess it's like being in jail. They've all day to, you know,
to figure it out. Yeah.
And I've another 6 or 7 hives put together there over at the cabin, so
they'll be all after me. I got stung here, stung in the side of the face here last year, and it nearly knocked me out. So.
Oh look, this lad looking to be, he's already active.
Oh, yeah.
That's surprising. So everything needs to be cleaned up. So like, oh yeah, there's good weight in that for this time of year. Like, yeah, happy days.
Deadly.
So you can see, right, they got in. I can't remember part of the fence, and then look, you see this, the internal bit. I had this fenced off for when we had the pigs, but this bit is shy, so you just pushed in and hammered. So like, this is a cob just like that, and you got in there and hammered that.
Fuck's sake.
Well look, it's after breaking that off. I wonder how it happened. And like, there's blueberries in there and stuff. They would have hammered them as well, but like, these are flying, like, so I'm happy with them. Like, they only went in. Yeah.
So how many pigs you have here last year again?
Four pigs, and we sent 2 for slaughter, and we had them in the chest freezer, and then actually gave the last 2 away because I didn't have the time. I'm actually been up down a while. It'd be nice to check how things are going. So look at all the apple trees. 1, 2. They've hammered them ones, hammered them 2 on the back. These 2 kind of escaped. So look, these are starting to. They'll all be little apples now soon. But this will be the first year. There's a load of raspberries, there's blueberries in. Then these are black currants, and then the inside is red currants. I'm going to pull out that bed now and be able to pull down this whole inner fence line, get rid of this, and then like obviously get rid of the Harris fencing on the inside, and I'll have a nice big row area. So the cobbler up there, they hammered these as well, and that's the cobbler. Look, this is fucking, that'll be brilliant.
Starting to sprout.
Yeah, so they're like an Irish hazelnut. Look to them getting through that. If they can get through that fence now, I'll just give up. Yeah. It's just like, right, I'm just going to Tesco's.
So the plan is now we're going to go for a quick stalk around the farm, burn a bit of time, probably another hour to last light. So quick walk, get back into a spot, and we'll see if anything's stirring. There's definitely some down in that bracken down there. Yeah, they'll definitely come back out now. Last light. This is a good spot for a nice long range shot now into the grass. If you hit in a heart lung or whatever and it took off, you need a hound. So it's last light at the moment. It looks a lot brighter on camera, but we probably have about 10-15 minutes of light left before it goes completely pitch black.
Now the fun begins.
This is proper last light, isn't it?
I hope you brought your head torch.
Can you see it there?
The work begins now.
Huh?
I said the work begins now.
No, I just spotted it coming out there.
Yeah.
I could see it. Could you see it, Ruth?
Yeah, I could see it, but only after you pointed it out,
Yeah.
as you got a bit closer, like.
It's not too bad. Kind of the trees there. It's kind of walked towards us a little bit.
Yeah, he was walking. Oh no, sure. What was the point in rushing?
102 meters, not bad at all.
No way, class.
Went for it. Saw the body shot.
Yeah.
When it turned sideways, you could see the shape of the body and the legs, but
Yeah.
I just went up above the front shoulder and just squeezed off the shot then. So
Yeah, happy days. And he went straight down. So
hard work starts now.
hope you found your knife sharpener.
It's times like this where I really appreciate the deer stalking that we have in Ireland. You can spend your whole life chasing different hunting experiences, but at the end of the day, there's a reason why people come from all over the world to hunt Sika in Wicklow. And I've no better appreciation to be able to hunt with friends and family to keep herd numbers balanced and healthy, and to harvest my own red meat.
So entrance into the shoulder, decent shot, and then there's the exit there. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, right, let's get rollicking this. Now this knife has gone blunt and my knife sharpener I carry on me isn't there, so bear with the blunt knife for the moment, but in through here, that's the lock out there, in through here, and I'm going to run that blade down to the chest. Bit of pressure on the chest, it'll start to bleed. So from here I'm just going to open up the neck and expose the windpipe next. Just let this bleed out for a sec. So that dark red bud is a heart shot.
See bits of bananas.
Yeah. I'm just exposing the windpipe. The calves are kind of alright. Get the finger in behind. You can loosen up. So that's the food pipe.
That's the windpipe, isn't it?
The food pipe,
The
yeah.
food and the other's the wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you're done there, round to the arse. So I just put my knee across the back of them like that. Use the nib of the knife, go down one end, nib of the knife down the other end. Sometimes you can just push your finger in around the back here, and once the finger goes through like that, put your other finger in around and just loosen all out here. It just prevents you from nicking any of the hindquarters. Gently around this area. This knife is so blunt. Okay. From here then you want to get a big lump of the of the hide like this and lift it up. When you lift it up, the stomach contents will go down and it prevents you from bursting the stomach bag. So lift up, knife goes in facing up because you don't want to cut across the hair. So I just go in like that. And because we have the G-putters here, I can do a big enough incision, make life easier for me. This is more a yearling rather than a calf. I'm calling it a calf. Just break the diaphragm with your hands, and with your hand just reach in. What I'm going to do is try and grab that windpipe so you can see it coming through now. There we go. I'm going to pull that out this way. So as you can see, perfect heart shot. The heart's cut in half. Now what we want to do from here is just work around. We'll have to use a knife now in a second, but I'm just going to pull as much as I can with my hands. Again, the less you use the knife, the less of a chance you have of bursting any stomach contents. This here, real tough. Grab the knife. Go back in here. And then I reach up, grab the rest of the butt. There we go. So when you look in really good condition. I'm going to flip that over now and get rid of this out of it. We'll have a look at the lungs. What we're looking for on the lungs is any white specks, any pus, which might indicate the likes of TB. Lungs are perfect, animals in great condition. Heart, well, the heart is what it is, and then liver. So we're looking for any major scarring for liver fluke. Be interesting to know if I had it or not. Then you're just looking for any other abnormalities around the guts, any hard lumps, any tumours, anything like that. This animal is in perfect condition. So really good animal for the table. So now I'm going to remove the head. Again, blunt knife isn't ideal for this situation, but I'll give it a go. So grab the ear, go up behind the ear, straight down. Same with this side, behind the ear at an angle. Actually nick the skin. Then you'll have the knuckle here. So you have the knuckle there. What you can do is you can stick a finger up in behind the ear if you want. Gives you a good grip. Just want to break into there. Like that. The head comes off. We start with we go with the front legs. So you grab the leg like that, you twist until you have a tension build up here in the knuckle, and you can actually feel it. If you run your finger along here, you'll feel the knuckle joint in here. Just cut across that. This will twist, break. Other side. That shoulder's completely gone, but twist it anyway. That's fine, yeah. Okay, back legs. A lot of people have issues with the back legs cutting into the joint here, which will affect the hanging of the deer. But all you have to do is you find the knuckle here and you measure down about an inch. So there's the knuckle there, roughly about an inch. Kind of cut across that line. Just like that, and it breaks. the line in here for the hooks. Same with this one. There's the knuckle there, go down about an inch. Now, flip it over. I'll fold up this knife because we're finished with that for the moment. I'm just going to leave it there for a couple of minutes while we set up our hanging rack. So I'm just going to use my hands to kind of punch down the hide. I'm just keeping the knife close to the spine there. Trying to do as much weight as I can. Right. Remember we got stuck up here.
Do you know what? After what you just said, I'm gonna take the other route. I'm not even risking it, even though the other route's destroyed. It's passable regardless, you know that way. Whereas the possibility of getting
sliding there,
getting stuck there is greater, like. Whereas this is fucking disgusting. But never tried it with the trailer. If anyone's looking to buy a Hilux,
no, not me now anymore. Fuck.
Considering it's road tyres, it shows you how capable they are.
Yeah, yeah.